Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tommy and welcome to episode 3 of our speed build series, Jurassic Egypt. Disclaimer, this is not my comeback yet. I said to myself that I would release this one video that I recorded a little while ago. It was like 2 weeks ago, so I barely remember what I was doing. And I was moving last week and I'm still trying to unpack everything, so it's been a little hectic, but I said to myself, okay, I do have this recorded, I have this video, so let's do it. So yeah, it might take a while, it might take another week for me to release new content because I'm going on a vacation. Well-deserved, well-deserved vacation. And also, a part of the vacation will be my friend's wedding. He's having a wedding in Croatia. So, where me and my friends were making a week-long vacation out of it. And I'm so looking forward to it. I haven't been to a vacation for, oh my god, like 2 summers now. So it's been 3 years since I'd last been on a vacation. So I really do feel like I need it, and after that I will be back. I will be back with new content. I will be back with this series, with continuation of this series. By the way, what I'm doing now is that I am just doing the paths around the shops, decision that I regretted dearly because as you can see, it's not always working. It's not always going in the right direction, and that's one of those things that I really dislike doing in this game, is trying to like put the paths around something, and it is excruciating. But I wanted to do this white path. I wanted to do these gardens that will be full of dinosaurs. Almost all of them except for the one small circle. All of these holes in the pavement, they will have dinosaurs in them. There will be dinosaurs by this viewing gallery, and also the third viewing gallery that we'll have. And also there will be dinosaurs to the side, so there will be lots of creatures. And I'm building some more mountains. I put this a little higher than the rest because I wanted to have some elevation in the park. I didn't want it to just, like be one level. I did a white path out of this path. I like the worker path better than I like the black one. It's just, like a matter of preference. I am using all 3 of them, but I wanted to use just these 2 for this square, for these gardens. I'm calling it the gardens. There will be lots of fountains in these gardens and lots of dinosaurs. What was I saying? Yeah, vacation. I will be back in October, like fully back. I will be back in September. I will be promoting this and I will try to do a tutorial or 2, but in October I do have another park built, and since it's close to Halloween, it's going to be a little, like it's going to have these scary themes in it. I don't want to, like tell you anything, but it's going to be horror based, which I am so excited to do. It will be like my own horror series. I'm trying to I want to do something like 4 weeks in a row with that one park, so hopefully it all works out the way that I want it to work. And what I did differently in this square is that I put fountains in a way, like the big fountains, that they do get in the way of the enclosures, like they stick into the enclosure. And I think that it makes the whole thing a little bit different again. I was trying to go for something different. Now I'm hiding the backs of the buildings with these planters. Are those planters? What are they called? I don't know. But since we are having so many planters in this one video, I decided that today's Slovak word that I will teach you will be the word for planter, and it's an advanced word. Beware. And the word for planter in Slovak is kvetinač. So if you're ever in Slovakia and you want some decor for your home, you go to a shop and you ask for a kvetinač. So I'm starting to put down the fountains over here. Lots and lots of fountains. I really wanted it to feel exotic. I wanted it to feel deserty, but also lush, with vegetation, with lots of water, lots of fountains, and basically that's what I was trying to say. I do have to admit that putting down these decoration items was killing me a little bit because it was a huge chunk of land, and I was trying to finish it like all in one take. In the end, I ended up doing it in 2 takes. So these were 2 separate videos. They were both like an hour long or something. And I was trying to go random with the palms, with the fountains, with all of these elements, but also like keep some symmetry, like with these yantar. Amber things, these amber planters. For those of you who don't know, the whole thing with me teaching a Slovak word for speedbuild episode was when I couldn't remember the word for amber, and it only came to me in Slovak, and I was like yantar. Oh my god, how do you say yantar in English? And I was just like froze for 10 seconds, and I just like couldn't say anything. And here it is. Here it happened again. Might be because I haven't recorded anything for 2 weeks, and I missed it. I missed talking to you guys. I missed talking because you know that I love talking. Well, by the way, we'll have 2 enclosures where I want to put some small theropods to the sides of these gardens, because we have like regular herbivores in these like little holes in the square where there will be nature. We'll have herbivores there. We'll have a Euoplocephalus, Kentrosaurus, Chasmosaurus, and like my usuals. I would call them Kentrosaurus isn't usually my usual. Wow, that was a sentence. And but I will be using the Camp Cretaceous variant, which is much better than the one that we had before. So that's why I decided to use the Kentrosaurus. And I almost forgot to use these shade lamps. Dude, it's not a lamp, it's a shade stand. It's throwing shade. And I was like, they do feel Egyptian, they do feel ancient, so let's just let's put them there. Let's not forget about them, and let's not forget about vegetation. And another very important thing that we never forget about, well, sometimes we do, but then we go back to it, are the rocks. Yeah. And I skipped it over here because it was like, you have seen me put down so many rocks over the course of the existence of this channel. If you have been with me for some time, if you haven't been with me for some time, hello and welcome. I really do hope that you're enjoying what you're seeing, that you will be enjoying more content, because we will be continuing this series. I do have plans for this park, and here it is me. Here I am recording. What is it? By the way, I'm in my new apartment, so that's a little weird. That's why I'm not finding the right words, because I'm still like overwhelmed. But I do feel I've been here for a couple of days now. I still sleep in on a makeshift bed. Like it is a bed, but it's a bed in the guest room where I will have like my office and where I will record these videos. I'm recording it now, but I will have like a regular like big bed in the other room, and I might regret this, but if you ask me in the comments, I might do a short tour in one of my videos. I might, emphasis on might, but it's still quite messy around here. So what I wanted to say initially, I have no idea. I have no idea. I was decorating the Chasmosaurus Enclosure, and what was I saying? I don't know. This is the Chasmosaurus, and the Chasmosaurus with the fountains. I think it looks very nice that the fountain is sticking into the enclosure. I didn't put anything here because it was too small, after all. And I was also trying to go for different plants, but for this small circle, I had to use the placeables, like the individually placeable trees and shrubs and all of these, what is it? Cacti. It's cacti. We are in the desert. We have cacti around. This is another enclosure. I put a Nodosaurus in this enclosure, which was I wouldn't say unlike me to put a Nodosaurus, because I sometimes do it, but I was just like, I didn't want to go for the obvious. I didn't want to just, you know, like put Euoplocephalus in there and be just like, yeah, small enclosure, let's put Euoplocephalus in because I actually am getting quite tired of Euoplocephalus and Minmi, because it's just like, oh my god, it's so cute, but I legit think that the cutest thing in this game, like hands down, is Dryosaurus. Because Euoplocephalus is always, it always looks sad. It always looks like somebody hurt it in a way. I don't know. It's I mean, there's nothing wrong with being sad. Again, Tommy the therapist is speaking to you. There's nothing wrong with feeling sad. And I do love Euoplocephalus. They are cute, but I do prefer Dryosaurus as the small animal, and it will be here. I am putting it here, and this is me trying to put it in the limited space that I like cornered myself into. And as you could see with the Nodosaurus Enclosure, I was putting down the shrubs and rocks only after I put them down there, and it was a little painful. It is always painful to try to decorate the enclosure with dinosaurs in it, but if I put the decorations there first, there would be like no way I could place the dinosaurs in it, so you have to do it the other way around. And yeah, I remembered it correctly. Here we are in I haven't played the game for 2 weeks and I forgot how to call the mode again, but yeah, the cinematography of this whole thing, it's very real. And here you can see the finished product. Actually, this is the square. It is a different square to what I usually do, and that's why the game was really laggy. I don't know why, but I bought a cooling platform under the notebook, so it should be getting better in my next recording, hopefully. So as I was saying, this was really different, and I am very glad that I did something different with this, that I did the square differently, that I put the shops like in the middle, despite the fact that it was excruciating to like deal with the paths and everything, but I really did enjoy building it. So with this, I will I will start saying my good. Again, I'm sorry. New apartment, new environment. This is getting out of hand. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. My name is Tommy. If you like the video, please comment, like, or share with your friends. And if you think that you will like my upcoming content, please do consider subscribing, because there is much more coming. Thank you again very much for watching. My name is Tommy, and I hope I will see you here next time as well. Till the next time, bye bye.